Okay, hello Bookish friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexi. This video is gonna be a mishmash of things. I really need to organize my reading room. Like, it's not that bad, but it's bad. And I wanna unhaul some books and I wanna talk about the books. So this book is technically gonna be a book unhaul. Let me show you the current situation of what we're working with. So this is this pile of, these are like DTF, like shirt transfers, like this design. And then the big box is a bunch of apparel that me and my friend have to do next week sometime. So that's not really gonna go anywhere. I'm just gonna find a better spot for it, I think. Or it might just stay there, I don't know. And then obviously I have 2 stacks of books that I already know I'm getting rid of because 1, I don't like them, 2, I don't plan to read them, or 3, I have no freaking interest in them whatsoever. So I need to clean up this area. And then I have that stack of books right there that are pretty much all, oop, that's zooming in, not out. That are pretty much all books that I've gotten in the last month. No, I did not buy all those books. 7 of them, I think, were sent to me in PR, kindly by the publisher and the author. And then a couple, I bought 4 books and then my book of the month. So we need to find space for those. And I know clearly I did a book unhaul recently, but I know there's more books in here that I can just get rid of. Like, if I haven't read them by now, probably not going to. So we shall see what I can get rid of. But first, I guess I'm just gonna go through each part where my books are. So I have this bookshelf, that bookshelf, and then my shelves on the wall. I'm gonna go section by section and go through, and I really need to be cutthroat about these goddamn books. Like, I really have to be cutthroat. So we're gonna do that, and then I will show you every single book that I am unhauling. So let's go. This top shelf, these are all the books I've read so far in the month of, what month are we on? August. These are the books I want to read throughout the rest of August. So these are not going anywhere. But let's go to the next shelf. Let's see, this one's gonna be tricky. Okay, well, I got rid of 2 books from there, but these are all like my newer books, I would say. Like, I not recently got these, but these are all books that I like have gotten in the last year, so they're gonna stay. Let's do these shelves next. Okay, nobody kill me, but I think I'm finally going to say goodbye to these books because I have yet to read them. You know what? You know what's crazy is everybody loves these books. I don't know. These are gonna be a maybe. I've had these books for so long and I know everybody loves them so much, but like, I haven't read them yet, so will I read them? I don't know. Those are gonna go in a maybe pile. The rest of these are good. I know everybody loves this book too. I'm gonna get rid of this one too. So we're doing great on this side. Those I still want to, no, that's gonna stay. So this, I think, is one of the books I got in PR, so I'll give away this copy. I'm pretty sure the author sent me this one, so I'll double check that though. So I did receive a PR package from, oh, they're right here. Sherry Lupina and Penguin Random House. And I do have 2 of the books. Stranger in the House and Someone We Know. So I will get rid of both of these because I do have copies from the publisher. Is that everything? Okay, so this one, I don't know. This my friend Danny sent me, so I'm probably gonna keep this. I do kind of want to try to read that again. I don't freaking know. I keep saying that. These all seem like they could stay. Some of these are around though. So I'm feeling good about those. These two are like romance books, and I want to keep it that way. This one does not fit. I think I'm going to put all my other thrillers on here that I got from the publisher. These are all the books that I received in PR, which is wild, and I want to keep them together. So I'm going to put them on this shelf because these other paperbacks are like thrillers-esque books. Hello. Right? And there. And hardcovers don't fit on that, which is fantastic. Okay, so I have a couple other books. These are books that I bought, and then one my sister gave me. These are all paperbacks, so I'm going to try to also put these on here. Beautiful. So all the books are on here now. There's 2 romance ones on the ones with all the other thrillers, but you know what? It's fine. I also have room for this one. I'll put Business or Pleasure back on. The other romance. Okay. So those are all done. I just need to do these other little shelves now, so let's do those. Okay, this is a terrible angle, but you know what? It is what it is. This tripod that I'm using is so annoying that I don't feel like dealing with it. Alright, I just need to fit 2 Book of the Month books on here, which shouldn't be an issue because I do have a lot of open space actually. Alright, that worked. Beautiful. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. So now that the unhauling extra part is done, we can talk about the books that I'm going to unhaul now. All right, let's do this. So let's start with the books I just unhauled. The first one, and I'm not gonna talk a lot about these because there's a lot and I don't know what some of these are about. The first one is Love in the Time of Serial Killers. The reason I'm unhauling this is because I bought this last year, and Olivia Reads a Latte read this and like didn't love it, so I was like, meh. I usually like what she likes for the most part, but honestly, like, I bought this because it was popular in Book Talk and then never read it, and I feel like I didn't miss out. The next 2 are 2 Sherry Lapina books. The only reason I'm unhauling these is because Penguin Random House sent me a giant box of every book that she's ever written, and these 2 were in it, and I don't need 2 copies, so I want to share the love. So this is A Stranger in the House and someone we know, and I honestly can't wait to read all the books that they sent me because I've heard she's like amazing at thrillers. So only getting rid of these because I already have them. Next, I'm getting rid of Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. Honestly, I don't even know what this is about. Some sort of, it says a gorgeous tale of survival in the healing power of love. I don't know. I have no interest. This next one is gonna be controversial, and honestly, I don't feel bad in my gut, so I know I'm okay. This is the Twisted Love series, all 4 books by Anna Huang. They're basically like, I don't even know what kind of romances they are, but they're romances. I've had these books for like, whoa, probably going on 2 years now. If I haven't read them now, I probably won't. I know everybody loves these books, but you know what? I don't feel like I'm missing out again. So those are going. The next one is The Therapist by B.A. Paris, and I feel like I would really like this, but maybe I'll try the audiobook. I don't even know. I don't know. I'm not gonna read this, so I'm getting rid of it. Next is The Stolen Heir by Holly Black, also another controversial one, but honestly, I bought this because it was like brand new and whatnot, but I have like never really felt the need to read this, and yeah, I'm getting rid of it. Next is The Winners by Frederick Bachman. This book is just too long for me. Like, I don't think, and I'm pretty sure it's like a contemporary fiction, so there's not much action, but I don't know. I don't think I want to read this, so I'm getting rid of it. The next one is also kind of controversial, and I kind of want to keep these ones now that I'm like more into fantasy, but I don't know. This is the Legendborn series, so I have Legendborn and Bloodmarked. I know everybody loves these series too. I listened to like 80% of this audiobook and just couldn't follow along. And honestly, when I was going through my books to like do these, I was like, I don't really care about these books, so I'm getting rid of them. Next is the Shadow and Bone trilogy by Leigh Bardugo. Again, I have no interest in reading these. I bought the series for God knows what reason. Never ended up reading them. Have had these for like 2 years, and yeah, maybe I'll watch the Netflix series. I don't know, but those 3 are going. Next is Trust of the Emerald Sea by Brandon Sanderson. This is his secret project number 1. I read this, and like honestly towards the end I was like, can we just get to the point? Like, I get it, and this was a beautiful story, and like I liked the writing, but at the end I was like, come on, like I'm just done. Like I just want to see what happens. So I don't think I'm ever gonna refer back to this book, so I am getting rid of that. Next is Golden Girl by Ellen Hildebrand. If I'm gonna read anything from hers, it's gonna be an audiobook, so I do not need this physical copy, just like taking up space on my shelves. So that's going. Next is the hardcover copy of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I have the paperbacks, which I actually prefer those for some reason, which is strange because I usually prefer a hardcover, but I'm gonna get rid of this because I like my paperback versions better. If you didn't know, I am in the process of doing a Harry Potter reading vlog series. I already have the reading vlog up for this one. That is on my channel if you go to the Harry Potter reading vlog playlist. And I am planning on doing the second one this month. So, next is Small Pleasures by Claire Chambers. Honestly, I have no idea what this is about. It says a love story between 2 people who are not usually the leading players in a love story, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I honestly have no idea what this is about. An astonishing, keenly observed story of an ordinary British woman in the 1950s whose dutiful life takes a wholly unexpected turn in a struggle of routine, propriety, and passion. That does not sound interesting to me, so I'm getting rid of that. Next, I'm getting rid of I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy. I love this book. Maybe I should keep this because this is one of my top favorites of the year. Well, I do have room on my shelf, so I'm actually gonna keep this one. Sorry, I'm frazzle-brained. Next is the Frugal Wizard's Handbook for Surviving Medieval London. This is Secret Project number 2 from Brandon Sanderson. I follow Peru's project here on, oh, see, like, these are so pretty though, but I'm never gonna read this. And somebody else will hopefully love this more than I will. But I follow Peru's project here on Bookstagram, or what the hell am I on? YouTube. And she loved Trust of the Emerald Sea and did not love this one. So I was like, okay, if I barely like, well, if I like gave Trust of the Emerald Sea 3 stars, there's no way this one's gonna be even better, especially since she didn't really like it. So I decided I'm gonna get rid of this one, and then I'm not gonna buy Secret Project number 3 and 4 because whatever. The first 2 were not that great. So the next is The Cousins by Karen McManus. Have I read a book from her before? No, I have not. Honestly, I don't know. When I saw this book, it brought me no joy, so I was like, clearly that means I don't have any intentions to read it, so I am gonna unhaul that. Next is Babel by R.F. Kuang. Obviously, you know what this book is about, and honestly, I just don't think I'm ever gonna read it. Plain and simple, I really don't think I'm ever gonna read this. I don't know. I don't know what it is about this book, but I don't think I will read this, and I know there's somebody out there in the world that would really enjoy finding this in a little free library or at a library sale. So next is Morningside Heights by Joshua Henkin. I honestly bought this because I love this cover, but I keep telling myself I'm gonna read this and then I never do, so clearly that means it's time for it to find its new home. So next is The Mary Shelley Club by Goldie Moldavsky. I have no idea. I bought this because it was like a $5 book when you bought something at Starbucks, the Starbucks cafe inside that Barnes & Noble. I don't know. I feel like I have so many books that I'm not gonna waste my time reading. So, okay. Second to last book is How to Marry Keanu Reeves in 90 Days by K.M. Jackson. Don't want to read this. Plain and simple. And then the last book is Age of Vice by Deepak Kapoor. This is like a mafia family book, but honestly, it's a thick boy. And if I'm gonna read something this thick, it's gonna be like, it's got to be really good, and I haven't heard that much about this, so not gonna read that. But so this is my stack of books that are going to new homes. What a joyous sight. That feels great to have all those books like off my shelves and have my shelves be nice and clean and not cluttered and have no books on the floor. So I'm going to take these books. I'm gonna see, there's a little free library like 2 streets over from me, but it's been pretty full the last couple weeks. I put in books like probably a month and a half ago, and not many of them are being taken, which I don't know why, because they're good books. But so I'm gonna see what I can fit in that little free library, and then whatever else I can't fit, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with. I don't think my library like takes donations, which I wish they did, because that would be so much easier and quicker to just like drop them off at my library. But I could probably drop them off at like a Salvation Army or Goodwill or something. I should look into that. Oh, that feels fantastic. I organized my reading room. I'll show you the difference. So obviously there's no stack of books there anymore. That looks fantastic. Those shelves are organized. So those ones, these two are all romance. There's 2 romances on this, and then the rest are pretty much thrillers or like some sort of fiction. I don't know. Hello, Louie. What are you doing? And behind his head, you can see there's a book cart, which I didn't go through those, but it is what it is. And then obviously, my shelves behind me are nice and organized too. Wow, that feels great. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope somebody in the Albany area has some great times with these books, because they're all in pretty much brand new condition. Most of them I've never even read. So whoever gets these books, you are a very lucky human being. You get to benefit from my poor spending habits, and now you get all these free books for $0. But yeah, that is today's video. It's a quick little video, I think. I don't know how long this is gonna be. It's probably gonna be like a 15-minute video, but thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for organizing my book room with me. Thank you for motivating me to organize my book room, because if it weren't for YouTube and having to create content, I probably would have never done this. So yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video. Leave a comment below with how many books you think I unhauled in this video. Give me your best guess. And then make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. And thanks for watching. Bye.